Right, guys. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some live trades today for you, so you can see what the live trades looks like. Also, what I've done, I've sort of put an upgrade to the course as well, where you can actually use this to help you, to improve on the strategy. So you could look to buy and sell and see the win rate of the strategy as well. So so if I'm looking to put on a buy trade here, so let's look. So that's what we've got. That's what we've got. Okay, so we're looking at the moment. We're looking to buy the euro. The euro is very strong. Yeah, the euro is very, very strong. Okay, so we're looking to go with the strong currency pairs. That's what we're looking to do. So, guys, as you can see, the market has broken up. You can check to see like what's happening, as because look, we've actually also bought because we're saying the market's going to go up, right? Yeah. Also, what I've done is I've made a few trades on here as well. So here are the trades that we're currently in. So we bought all of these now. Okay, this is what the trade looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Yeah. So with another 8 minutes ago, this is where we are at. Okay. So this is what we're doing, and this is a small size account. This is a small size account that we're building. Okay. So we're building this account. Okay. So anyway, let's come off this and let's go back and look for some more trading opportunities again. Okay, let's go back and look for some more trading opportunities. So, right, but then if you get tired and you want to and you want to basically like you can always just go basically and just buy the buy trade on there. Okay. Now, it's always really important that you go with the trend. You go with the trend. We get the break there. We got the break. This already above. That's already above. So this is exactly what we want. We want that breaking. Yeah. There we got the break there. Yeah. We got this already above. And this is the MACD. Okay. The MACD already breaking above. We've got this one already above. This is the stochastic RSI. And we also have got the stochastic MACD. So everything breaking above, you're going in the direction of the trend. That's ultimately how we're trading, okay? This hasn't broken yet. That hasn't broken yet. So we're not going to take in the trade. Look, this broken. This is already above. That's broken. You're going in the direction of the trend. That's what you got to do. So if we look at Aussie Jappy, if we look at the strength of the Aussie Jappy, right? Let me put this one on. Okay, right. So look at the Aussie. So if you look at the Aussie, right, the Aussie is and the Jappy. So you probably want to go with the Aussie Jappy because the Jappy is very weak and the Aussie is very strong. So we want to be going, yeah, in that sort of direction there, okay? So that's what we want. We want to be going in the direction of the trend, okay? Um, that's what we want. We want to be going in the direction of the trend, okay? Because the trend is a friend until the end, okay? The trend is a friend until the end. The trend is a friend until the end, okay? The trend is a friend until the end. So don't deviate away from the trend, please. That's all I can say. Don't deviate away from the trend. The trend, look, what we've got here as well. Yeah. We've got the situation where, right? Yeah, we've got the situation where we're looking and we say, okay, fair enough. This is saying that the euro is in an uptrend, right? This also everything matches, everything maps up nicely, right? As I said, if you get bored and you want to test the strategy, click on buy because you're saying it's gonna go up. Look, it's still going up. Okay, so that's all we're doing there, right? That's all we're doing there. So we'll look again and we'll say okay then, right? We look and we say this is the euro USD, right? The euro USD. This is the euro. That's the USD. The USD is weak. The euro is strong. So what do? We are going in the direction of the trend. We're not going any other way. And let me tell you something, you don't need to go in and take big money out the market. Just take your time. These binary option companies sometimes don't want to take too much out because they'll even call you and block you. But if we can take, if I sit here now and I can make £40 in the 30 minutes, 40 minutes that I'm sitting down. Of course, some people might say, okay, if you can take out £30, why not take out £100? Why not take out £200? And it's because these companies sometimes, they will tell you to come and piss off if you're taking out a grand or 2 grand. Of course you can, yeah. All they can do is ban you, and you try and you come back again. But it's trading. That's how trading is. So ultimately, guys, this is gonna be the MACD up here. This is where we're gonna get our signal from. Okay. Now we get this break. This has to be broken above the yellow line. This has to be broken above the yellow line. And then when this break, this is the one that we're gonna take our signal on. And that's exactly the trade that I put on today. Yeah. See, here it is. That's exactly the trade I put on today. Okay. Now, which should all win. Which then take the account up. Yeah. Well, only 4 minutes ago. This is how far it is up. Yeah. And as I said, the expiration. I've explained. I've taught you all of these things. So all I need, what I'm going to do now is just to give you an update of the indicator, just to give you something a bit more, so you can understand it. Yeah. So that's what we've got. I'm just updating it for everyone, so that it's much easier for you to read. So I've put something additional in there, because that's how I operate. I want the best for you guys. I want the best. Anything that I'm using, that's the bit that I want you to be using as well. Okay. I want you to be using the exact same thing that I'm using to make my money, because this money is not just for me, it's for all of us. That's what I want. I don't want only me making the money. I want you to be making the money as well. And I want you to be sharing the positive testimonials about the money that you are making. You understand? So that's the reason why I'll always do an update. If I find something that's better, then I will be, sharing it with you based on the strategy that I'm teaching you for this aspect. So it depends on which course you're on. But definitely that's how I would be operating on here, right? So this is the update of the course, guys. You've got to get the break there. This has to be above, and then you take the trigger on here. So we wouldn't have gotten into this trade until we had the break there. So that's now we'll be getting in, because what we don't want to do is to get in and the market isn't ready to start moving. And of course I could jump in now. Yeah. Look at this one. Look at this. This is telling us, right? Of course, we can see the daily overall dynamic trend is that, it's USD is weak. But then also, let's look. The update that I'm putting on now is this, right? Can you see USD is weak? CAD is strong. So, and if I'm thinking, if I was to buy up there when everything else is, say, going down, then, then I'm going to be in trouble, because this is giving you like an overall trend of the currency pairs. And that's what we want. We want to see the trend, and the trend is your friend until the end. Because look, this is the US, I could have bought on this one, but then I'm looking at my indicators down here, and it's telling me that USD is weak. And this is the Jappy. Jappy is also weak, but the USD has got 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. So it's much weaker. It's much weaker. Well, I don't have anything for the DAX though. I don't have anything for the DAX. Not for the indices. I don't have a strength indicator for indices. I can always go and research it. But trust me, we can't go wrong with this, guys. We can't go wrong. You have seen me demonstrate how the system works. Now start making money. Start sharing with me what you're doing. But before you start making the money, get the practice in. For example, if I think this is going to go up because it breaks there, I click on the buy, and you use this and you do your practice. You use this to do your practice, man. Yeah? You use this to do your practice, because you think you think it's going to go up. Use this and do your practice, all right? Yeah? Use this to do your practice. All right? Use this to do your practice, guys. Okay? Yeah, man, use this to do your practice, man. With only 40 seconds to go out there, 40 seconds, yeah? Very unlikely it's going to come back. And one might say, oh, comes I'm only putting on £2 trades, and I'm good at this. No, listen, at the end of the day, right? This is a small size account. And if I sit here and I make, say, 40, £50 today, You know, that's another £50 or £40 that I didn't have, that I can use to pay, put towards paying for my holidays, you know? And that's how I sort of view it, really, to be honest, you know? Once I'm able to pay for my holidays, then I'm good to go, you know? Why is the timer not? Why is the time? What? The timer? What? The man, am I pause the time on me? Yeah? Or is there glitches in the system? Yeah, but what I'm saying, guys, is so once I'm able to pay for my holidays, then I'm good to go. Because this is the strategy I use. I sit down, I've got some papers to mark, and I just mark these papers. That's all I do. I just mark the papers, them, yeah, and be making money. That's how I just sit down, mark some papers, make some money. That's it. That's how I do it. You know, you can find, if you can find something else to do that requires you to be online, then find it. So therefore you're not sitting down here taking up all the time, you know. If you can find something that could keep you busy, you know, then you're okay. Because for me, I just basically I just sit down, get some papers, just find something that you could be doing during that time. Yeah, so that means you're not wasting away your time. Okay, guys. Now I'm hoping this video serves as an inspiration to you, and you're looking forward to any other updates I've got. God bless. Peace out. Happy trading.